And so it's quite natural to blame somebody else. Obama got away with it. Obama blamed Bush, and he got away with it. People bought it. So now these guys want to blame me.
Michael Smirkanis, thanks for coming. I don't even know who you voted for, so you're fascinating to me, as always. But here's the guy. Did you hear what he said, Limbaugh? I've always had a theory in politics. If you listen to people, when they make their harshest criticism of the other side, it's usually about themselves. He said these guys get rich no matter who wins or loses. Talk about Rush. He's never taken a loss. He wins no matter what because there's always somebody in the car willing to listen to him because they're lonely, basically. Your thoughts?
Well, here's the irony. The irony is that the same demographic problem faced by the GOP is faced by talk radio, and Steve Schmidt was making reference to that. Both are overly dependent on older white guys, but they have different objectives because the Republican Party exists for one purpose, and that is to win elections, to get to 51%. That doesn't need to be the objective of the talk radio industry. Right. The talk radio industry is predicated on a very small but very loyal audience, and like those consultants to whom Rush refers, he stays in a position of power regardless of who wins the election. As a matter of fact, there's a good school of thought out there that it bodes well for him because President Obama has been reelected.
And then he becomes the government in exile, right?
Correct. Antagonizing the incumbent.
That's a good thought. Do you agree with that, Ron, that Rush benefits from being a perceived or self-perceived minority under, an aggrieved minority, a small group of guys who aren't appreciated and everybody else is a feminazi or whatever else term he throws out there?
Right. Right, yeah, and Rush, as you pointed out, the irony, he prospers no matter what, and he's probably thrilled that Barack Obama has been reelected so he can hammer him for the next 4 years.